What's going on, guys? Zeshin here, and today I want to talk about the Nintendo Switch. So I made a video about this before, but that video, I was at my friend's house, it was in the middle of the night, and I didn't quite get time, or I didn't give myself time, I guess, to really think about the Nintendo Switch and everything. So in this video, I kind of want to talk about whether or not the Nintendo Switch is going to fail or succeed. I personally hope it succeeds because I would hate to see Nintendo fail again. So let's start out by talking about what we know from the Nintendo Switch. So the first thing we know is that it is a console and handheld hybrid. I'm not exactly sure how that technology works. I'm guessing it's just a whole streaming thing, kind of like how the Wii U gamepad streamed. I'm not quite sure exactly, but it's probably some type of streaming technology. So we know that. So we know it's going to be a powerful handheld and a console as well. And we've known this for a long time, but Breath of the Wild is also coming to it. But then we also know Skyrim is having a port to it. And we also know that it's going to support Unreal Engine 4, so at least it can keep up with modern engines, which is a good thing. But I don't think we know the specs. I was kind of doing a little bit of research. I didn't see anything about specs. And I did hear some rumors that the NX is not going to be as powerful, close to being as powerful as PS4 or Xbox One. And that's even before, the Pro's out now, I believe, but the Scorpio comes out next year. So it's going to be way underpowered by the time all that's out, and that's not good. But let's keep going into what we know. So we also got a huge list of developers and publishers and all this other stuff that are going to support the NX. And so we know that Activision is going to support them. So I guess we're just going to Call of Duty and all the random licensed games they release. And what else? Destiny. They got some other stuff, but they're mostly known for Call of Duty and Destiny at this point. EA, so we're probably going to get Battlefield and Battlefront and other stuff EA does. What else? I can't think of what else they do. Oh, with Activision, I just remembered Skylanders, of course. That's been on Wii U since the beginning. So, and then we know Bethesda because we saw Skyrim in the reveal trailer for Switch. And we also get Take-Two Interactive. In case you don't know what Take-Two is the parent company of both Rockstar and 2K. Now, we did see what appeared to be a 2K basketball game in the Switch trailer. So we kind of knew that, but, if Rockstar supports this, I don't think they've ever supported a Nintendo console before. I don't recall. I know we got Chinatown Wars and DS, but that was a handheld, that was a different thing. But I don't think we've ever seen a Grand Theft Auto or a Red Dead or anything like that on a Nintendo console. No, we did get Bully Scholarship Edition on Wii, but that was a remaster, remake, re-release of a game that was already made. So it'd be cool. Maybe we'll get Red Dead Redemption 2 on Switch. That'd be cool. And if it's still relevant at the time, Grand Theft Auto 6 maybe. We'll see. We also got Ubisoft, and they always support a lot of things at the beginning. They're supporting VR heavily right now. And they supported Wii U at the beginning too, until they started realizing that wasn't doing well. Then they kind of pulled the plug on that. But then I see Sega and Platinum on this list as well. So maybe that means Bayonetta 3. That'd be cool. We also get Tecmo Koei, so maybe my video could be correct, and we can get a Hyrule Warriors too. We also have Atlas, so maybe we'll get Persona. I'm not too sure. But yeah, enough about all these partners and all that stuff. That's all good. It's got some third-party support. That's all good. But who knows whether they'll keep their support once the Switch comes out, or once we start getting all the news about how powerful it's supposed to be and what's going to do and all this stuff. And personally, if the rumors are true that it is going to be underpowered, I'm not a graphics enthusiast or anything like that. I prefer gameplay and all that stuff over how the game looks. And I do think a great art style can go a long way versus photorealism because it'll age better. So Mario Kart is one of the best looking games that came out this generation, and it doesn't have photorealism, and it's on the Wii U, which is the least powerful console out of everything. And so that just shows that a good art style can go a long way. But also, how are third-party developers like Activision and EA going to get the photorealistic games like Call of Duty and Battlefield onto the Switch if it can't support that? And they're not going to want to do it, and then no one's going to want to buy them because why would they want to buy the inferior version? Now, most people, for Call of Duty, they have their console of choice. Either you're going to play on PlayStation, PC, or Xbox already because that's where all their friends are. But having that on there gives the option to other people, and then it can help boost sales. Because if Nintendo is just supporting the Switch like they were in the Wii U for the most part, then that means there's just going to be huge gaps between game releases like there was on the Wii U, and we don't need that again. We need constant releases, because on PS4 and Xbox One, there are games coming out every week, every month, and that's what we need for the Switch, and we hope we get that. And it looks like we're going to be getting that, at least maybe at first, with all these third-party partners. But if the Switch comes out and is not doing well because it's underpowered, or nobody understands this whole hybrid console handheld thing, or it's all confusing, or the price is not right, all this stuff, the third-party support is going to not keep going. It's not going to keep supporting it, and that not be good. But I really hope that the Nintendo Switch can be great. I really hope that it can be like their next Wii. Maybe it won't sell like 100 million units, but hopefully it'll do good. Hopefully it'll be able to compete with both Sony and Microsoft. But I just really hope they can do well. But I am worried. And if the Nintendo Switch fails, I keep wanting to call it NX. I'm so used to calling it that. But if it fails, like, Nintendo should just swallow their pride and they should just go third party and put their games on both PlayStation and Xbox and PC even, because they can sell so many copies of games if they're on everything, because people already have those platforms, and then they don't have to worry about the console itself. All they do is worry about developing their game, making it the best they can be, and sell it to everyone who wants it, and that'll be perfect. But hopefully the Switch does great. Hopefully it gets all the third-party support it needs. Hopefully it can be the next Wii, except actually good console, because the Wii was shit. But yeah, that's really been my thoughts. I just really, really, really hope the Switch. I probably called the NX like a couple other times without correcting myself, but yeah, I really hope the Switch will succeed. I really hope it does well. I really hope it does not lose its third-party support. I really hope it's powerful enough to compete with both Sony and Microsoft. And I don't know what's going to happen after both the Pro and the Scorpio are on the market, and then what's going to happen in a few years when the PS5 and Xbox 2 will come out to the market as well, and those will be even more powerful. And that's the problem with Nintendo releasing consoles before or like after everyone else already released in like a certain way, because when the next consoles come out from their competitors, they're just going to be blown out of the water even more, and that's not good. But hopefully Nintendo will be able to do well. I'm just kind of rambling on a little bit at this point. But like, I really, really I want Nintendo to succeed. I want Nintendo to be the king. Maybe not they won't be the king, but at least still be in the conversation about console gaming for once, instead of, you know, the thing everyone laughs at in the corner. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think the Switch will do well? Do you think it'll be a failure? Are you excited for the Switch? Are you cautiously optimistic? I know I am. I do plan on getting one though, because I love Nintendo, and I also, I'll probably get both Breath of the Wild on Wii U and Switch, just to A, see the differences, and B, because I'm weird. But yeah, so just let me know in the comments, like I was saying before, and make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. I have been Zeshrin, and I will see you guys later.